A super-eruption of the Yellowstone volcano system threatens to alter global weather patterns and blanket the United States in ash. Thankfully, the odds of Yellowstone erupting in the foreseeable future are next to non-existent. Yellowstone Volcano is estimated to have last erupted about 631,000 years ago, a superblast, which shaped the volcano's present-day caldera. And the likelihood of this happening again within our lifetime is exceedingly low, according to the USGS. However, scores of people are still convinced Yellowstone Volcano is bubbling away and preparing to erupt. Twitter user John Fairchilds, @FairchildCMS, tweeted, "Do any environmentalists actually take into account all of the effects on global temperatures of volcanoes both above ground and undersea?" Doubt it, or they'd be worried a lot more about the long overdue for eruption supervolcano at Yellowstone than so-called man-made global warming. And Andrew Hinton tweeted, "Yellowstone is actually the one that is most overdue. When it goes off, it's taking the entire West Coast with it, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. Have a great day." There is, however, no cause for concern, according to the USGS, and all fears of Yellowstone erupting soon are unfounded. In a weekly Yellowstone update for the Yellowstone Caldera Chronicles, USGS geologist Michael Polland addressed the eruption fears directly. The scientist said, "We've heard many statements that Yellowstone is overdue, that it has a major eruption every 600,000 years on average, and since the last eruption was 631,000 years ago, well, you can see where this is going." Yellowstone's last three major eruptions occurred an estimated 630,000, 1.3 million and 2.1 million years ago. This supposed periodicity has led some to believe Yellowstone erupts on a tight schedule and the fourth blast is coming. But Dr. Polland argued volcanoes do not behave in this manner, and as a result, there are no indicators Yellowstone is bound to erupt again. Yellowstone Volcano. The last major eruption occurred around 630,000 years ago, image, USGS. The scientist explained, "This comes out to an average of about 725,000 years between eruptions. That being the case, we still have about 100,000 years to go, but this number is based on very little data and so is basically meaningless. Would you base any conclusion on the average of just two numbers?" The point, however, is that if someone, or some article or documentary, says that Yellowstone erupts every 600,000 years, you know right off the bat that they are full of baloney. In order for Yellowstone Volcano to erupt again, it will need to accumulate vast amounts of magma in its subterranean chambers, but there is no evidence of this happening right now.